Player? Just want to know. It is, okay. So I want to see if there's actually a difference between that and whatever. However, like there was a bunch of problems we had. Stuff that's easily fixable, but still gets very annoying rather quickly. So I'm glad though that like, you know, it's not too demanding in a way. That like the game's like, oh yeah, you need to do it this way so that you get the like the good ending. I just wish that there was a better way of dealing with the Kim scenario. Oops, that's not what I wanted to type in. This is what I want to type in. You can only do that in pitch black, so pitch darkness, so yeah. I mostly just want to see if there's actually a difference between each and every save. There probably isn't. As I said, I'm going to show off each and every one of the Shadow God armors after I see if there actually is a difference with that one area. If there isn't, then no harm, no foul. Just okay, if I can't find it really quick, I'm just going to TCL my way over there. There it is. There we go. Okay, so I gotta go back now. Great, now I gotta go back. Oh, not this area? Oh, to heck with this. Where is it? Oh, it's directly like right above where I was. It's like right over here. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Like, I'm actually surprised though that there's no difference between each and every one of them. Or maybe there is. I want to try it now. Just want to see if this area has anything different about it. Actually, I want to see if that stone plate means anything either. So I'll save it here, and I'll load the other save, because the other save has them saved, and I would rather like to see it. So in all of Nehrim, it has taken our character a month. Like the maximum amount of days in a month to literally finish it. That's incredible. Seeing the fact that we tried to sort of speedrun the entire game. Okay, so I want to pick up the other one. The other armor. I don't really think it matters all that much. Nope. I'm cheating. Bye. Yeah, because I remember we crashed a bunch of times on the Earthen Bridge itself, which is why that it's that I said a little earlier that I think that it's only because it doesn't detect, like, it's not really good at loading overworld stuff. Like, that's another thing that kept happening, is that I think a lot of the crashes happen in the overworld. Again, I have to go through the entire series and figure out when each and every occurrence happened. Because if I remember from last session and this session, actually this session never really crashed. It happened only in the overworld. It's in here, right? Yeah. I also still have the area, or not the area, the Alright, so after experiencing our first crash in such a long time, I've just gone ahead, grabbed the armor again. I'm trying to find out if there's actually another way of getting towards that area. Don't think so. So I think I'm gonna have to hit the long way over there. I want to see if Arct has anything specific that he says about this one, since we destroyed Soul Flare. Because he technically should. He'd be like, you freed all the souls. Well, if that's what you want to do, like Like, if he has no dialogue, I don't know why. Like, I would think that there would at least be, like, he'd say something, like, why did you do that? Let's see here. Love the one you love, hate the one you hate, but never hate whom you loved once. Okay. Arced, are you in here? Like, are you over here somewhere, buddy? Arced, I don't know where you are, buddy. Where did he go? Is he, like, not here or something like that? I thought he said he was gonna stay here and, you know, live the quiet life. Oh, there he is.
Ja, was denkt ihr? Diese neue Kleidung steht mir doch mindestens genauso gut wie die alte Rüstung.
The Shadow God.
Nun, ein Schattengott hat einige recht spezielle Eigenschaften. Ich habe sie vor kurzem für euch aufgeschrieben. Da, nehmt dieses Buch. Es wird euch helfen, eure neuen Kräfte zu verstehen.
The History of Vin and the Shadow God, or my story. Really? So, I think I might be misinterpreting what it means by freeing the soul. I thought they meant like something like us, like they would free it back into the bodies, but I think what it means is that it frees it to the heavens, pretty much, rather than being trapped within the sword. Oh my word. It's 8 pages. Let's skim over it pretty much. Let's see here. Oh, a war between Kebayat and Erethan began. Torn apart. Okay. A child was born. Is that us? Yeah, this is us, apparently. Although his home Lador was ruined in the war and his parents killed, the child was brought to Terran Abbey, which was located in a remote spot in the great forests of that, so he could grow up there as an orphan. Nobody would have suspected this orphan to become the land's greatest and oldest legends many years later. Many would fail. He would be God among people. The orphan was subject to imperious upbringing of the monks at the abbey and didn't see anything of the world that lay further than that. So was Arced hitting, like, so was Arced like in the background kind of thing? Like he must have been hidden behind a background, or is he just saying like Arced is us from the future? Because he knows exactly how everything is, which is kind of weird that he knows exactly the same thing that we've been doing. Oh, okay. I thought this was Ostian, and they were confusing freeing Arenthiel with like freeing Ostian, and I was just like, what? Like I'm just trying to I'm just skimming through the information, just trying to see like if there's anything that like I don't know. Seeing if there's anything there. Okay, so they skip a bunch of like pieces here. Like, there's no mention of Callisto. There's no mention of Kim's like problems here. Like, I understand that Art would never talk about the what is it? Would talk about it. Would talk about whole Kim's whole thing over here. Soulfire Reveal himself had. Okay. It's almost like we actually wrote this, because I thought it said that Art wrote it himself, but it makes it seem like we wrote it, because he would say the Banister from me arced, or I arced, took the chance and killed Renthiel. Or maybe he's trying to write it for our point of view. I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't even say our choice here, though. It doesn't say, like, we spared him or we killed him. It just says we were able to pass a test of tier. That's it. As time, the eternal wheel of fate was not known to him. Yeah, nothing about Kim, nothing about Callisto, nothing about. They talked about Mirzul a little bit. I think they said his name twice, but that's it. Oh, they do pronounce her name, Sarantha, who normally destroyed the shadow gods. By destroying the predestination, however, the orphan lost his special power as a shadow god. The only thing remaining is natural immortality. Neither disease nor age can hurt him, for the shadow god, an unnatural cause of death, is predetermined, and the orphan avoided this by conquering fate. Fate has been overcome, no longer appropriate. We have defied it. Our world has defied it. Never again will a god rule over Nehrim. The people shall, whether that is good or not, won't they? Okay. The eternal wheel of fate seems to be still, but will it really be forever? Time has no meaning for creation, as well as everything that mortals can do. They are just ants in a never-ending ocean of tides. That sounds very mean. Sounds very mean. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. If there are higher powers that created fate, why did they not stop us? Or did they, without us knowing? Have we perhaps only reached the next sphere of predestination? Time will show us. One thing is certain, it always continues. Where is Arct? Where did he go?
Na, was denkt ihr?
No, nothing? Okay. So that's a huge thing that ended up happening. Let's go and take off the armor. Actually, let's go heal first before we take off the armor. And then I'll show off the Shadow God stuff. I have the Shadow God wiki page pulled up on my tablet right now, so I actually get to know the difference between all of them. Because if you don't know this already, every one of them has like the same icons and name of the item itself. So it does get rather confusing which ones are which. And it doesn't really matter if I show it, even if I don't have it equipped, because then it's going to be equipped anyway. Okay, so this is the mage stuff. I forgot to grab the other one. Whoops, my bad. Did I accidentally grab something I wasn't supposed to? Oh, yeah. I'll move the Soul Keeper stuff in here as well. Let's grab that too. Oh, Boots of the Prophet as well. Okay. So here's the Mage's one. Which is kind of okay. Do I have anything that we can just disregard as a bonus? Yeah, the defensive stance, okay. So let's go take a look at the armor itself. So the boots